Welcome to this magical storytime channel. Today we're going to enjoy a very special tale, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So get comfy, open your ears wide, and get ready to dream. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, on the edge of a deep and magical forest, there lived a little girl with golden curls that shimmered in the sunlight. Because of her beautiful hair, everyone called her Goldilocks. But Goldilocks wasn't just known for her curls. She was also known for being very curious. She lived in a small cottage with her mother, who would often say, "Goldilocks, never wander too far into the forest. It's big, mysterious, and easy to get lost." But one warm spring morning, when the birds were singing and the flowers were blooming, Goldilocks decided to go for a walk. She only meant to pick a few wildflowers near her home, but as she followed butterflies and listened to birds, she wandered deeper and deeper into the forest. After a while, she realized something. "Oh dear, I don't recognize this path. I must be lost." But instead of panicking, Goldilocks kept walking, hoping to find her way back. That's when she saw something unusual through the trees. A small wooden cottage with a stone chimney and a cozy garden. "Maybe someone lives here who can help me," she thought. She knocked gently. "Hello, is anyone home?" No answer. She pushed the door, and to her surprise, it opened right up. Her curiosity took over. Carefully, she stepped inside. The moment she entered, she smelled something delicious. On the dining table were 3 bowls of steaming soup, each a different size. A big bowl, a medium-sized bowl, and a little bowl. Hungry and tired from her walk, Goldilocks decided to try them. She tasted the soup in the big bowl. Ouch! Too hot. Then she tried the medium bowl. Brrr, too cold. Then she tasted the soup in the small bowl. Just right. And she ate every last spoonful. Next, she noticed 3 chairs by the fireplace. One was very large and sturdy. The second was medium-sized and soft. The third was small and decorated with little painted flowers. She climbed onto the big chair. Too tall and hard. She tried the medium one. Too squishy. I sink right in. Then she sat in the small chair. Just right. But just as she got comfortable and tried to rock back and forth, crack! The little chair broke into pieces beneath her. "Oh no! I didn't mean to do that." Feeling embarrassed and now quite tired, Goldilocks climbed the stairs to the second floor. There, she found a cozy bedroom with 3 neatly made beds, one large with a brown quilt, one medium-sized with a blue blanket, and one small with a colorful comforter and fluffy pillows. She lay down on the big bed. Too hard. She tried the medium bed. Too soft. Then she tried the small bed. Just right. And before she knew it, she had drifted off into a deep and peaceful sleep, dreaming of birds and butterflies. But what Goldilocks didn't know was that this cozy little house belonged to 3 bears who lived there. Papa Bear, tall and strong with a deep voice. Mama Bear, gentle and kind. And Baby Bear, curious and playful, who wore a little blue cap wherever he went. That morning, they had gone for a walk in the forest to let their soup cool down. But when they returned, they immediately noticed something strange. Papa Bear looked at his bowl. "Someone's been eating my soup." Mama Bear gasped. "Someone's been eating my soup too." And Baby Bear squealed. "Someone ate all my soup." They hurried to the living room. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," growled Papa Bear. "Someone's been sitting in mine as well," said Mama Bear. "And someone broke mine," cried Baby Bear, seeing the pieces on the floor. The bears carefully climbed the stairs and walked into the bedroom. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been in my bed too," said Mama Bear. "And someone is still sleeping in mine," said Baby Bear, pointing. They all crept closer, peering down at the little girl with golden curls, snuggled up in Baby Bear's bed. Just then, Goldilocks opened her eyes and saw 3 bears staring at her. "Aya!" she screamed, jumping out of the bed in a flash. She raced down the stairs, past the broken chair, past the empty soup bowls, and straight out the front door. She didn't stop running until she was far, far away from the bear's cottage and back on a path she recognized. From that day on, Goldilocks never entered a house without permission again. Moral of the story: we must always respect other people's things and their space. It's not right to take what doesn't belong to us or enter places where we haven't been invited. And as for the 3 bears, they fixed Baby Bear's chair, made some more soup, and lived peacefully ever after in their lovely little cottage in the woods. And just like that, our story has come to an end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone special. See you in the next story time. Bye-bye, friends.